Namaste, my humans. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and thank you for existing. And today, I'm going to share my personal story about what tools and how I tune into the frequency of my desires. How is it that I manifest all the dreams and the desires that I have? And why is this so important? Because I have seen a lot of people, that I work with, the people that I know, and my personal experience, and how sometimes we desire something, or we want something, or we want to change something in our life, but we don't take the steps, or we don't do what we must do in order to get to where we want to get, or in order to what this video is about, in order to vibrate, in order to be in matching frequencies of what we desire. So I found this quote earlier today when I was doing my reading this morning, and it really touched me. Like, it really connected to exactly what I'm going to talk about today. Synchronicities. So it says, with practice, we learn how to hear the desired frequency on request. We tune into the frequency we want. So think it has a radio. Like, when you're in a radio, you want to listen to a specific song. You tune in into the number, into the station that's specific where the song you're going to find. So it's not has difference in manifesting in our frequency. In order for us to be in the frequency of what we dream of our desires, of what we want, we need to turn on different and specific stations in our life. So, with that said, we either have to do certain things, and this is where I see that it's harder for humans, for us to do it, because it's when we need to make changes in our life, when we need to get uncomfortable, when we need to have a continuing every single day practice. Not something that you're gonna do it one time and it's over. It takes time. So what do I do personally to get in tune with that frequency of my desires? And I'm telling you, if I decide to just not tuning it in every single day, it goes off. It's an every single day job. So me waking up every single morning and making time for my self-care, making time for my meditation, for my breath work, for me to get aligned and clear, for my reading, for me to eating good, for my yoga practice, all of these things make me work for me in alignment of my desires. So everyone is different, and whatever it is that can get you closer. For example, if you want to lose weight, you have to be willing to take the steps to tune in into that frequency, to that station of going every single day to the gym, of not eating that burger or whatever it is, drinking your water, etc. So in order to have what you desire, ask yourself, what is it that I need to take on the steps in order to get what I want? Is it a relationship that you desire specific? What is it that you need to become in order to attract the person that you desire? What is it that you need to work on and change in yourself before you desiring and asking for this kind of person? What is it that you need to do to be more flexible if you want to be more flexible? Big example in how I shifted and I learned this, because before I used to say, right, like, I want to be healthy, or I want to feel good, I want to have this amazing view, right? I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to have my own business. But what was I doing? I was doing the completely opposite of what I was asking that I wanted it. I wasn't taking care of my health. I wasn't putting my self-care number one. I was being a people pleaser and doing everything for everyone else besides myself. And sometimes this may seem as selfish, and some people can take it that way, but self-care should be your first number one. If you're okay, if you mostly want to help the whole world, you must be okay with yourself in order to be able to be stable and help someone else. But I was doing all these different things that were not aligning me to my desires. I was asking for all these things from people, and I didn't have them myself. So I would get mad when I was attracting this type of people in my life, or when I was attracting these kind of situations in my life. But what was I doing? I wasn't tuning in into the frequency of my desires. So once I realized that, and I changed my whole way of shifting the radio, and I started doing self-care, I started to taking care of my sleep, I started to say no, things started to change. So I'm saying this because whatever it is in your life, it doesn't have to be in spirituality, it doesn't have to be in whatever it is, in health, whatever it is, in for you. Everyone is different, and this may change for everyone. But what are you putting in to get it back? So if something is a situation, just letting you know, we create our reality. Everything that's happening to us, every single moment, good or bad, whatever you want to call it, we have created it, and we are capable to shift it and change it anytime we want. It doesn't matter how many years we've been in that dark spot. We can get and change the life. It's just a matter of making a choice. And another thing that I was listening from Abraham Hicks, you get what you think about. So take care of your thoughts. And that's why the meditation is so important to me in the mornings, because in the morning is when you get all these crazy thoughts happening. You're waking up, and that is the moment that you want to put all this clear energy and good thoughts in your beautiful mind to create your amazing day, because that's where it starts, and going at night as well. I had to cancel plans sometimes. I had to change up the things that I was doing mornings and nights to be aligned of my desires. So what is it that you need to make a change? Mostly it's coming up New Year tomorrow. What is it that you need to change your tuning into that station? Give it a try, and sometimes it's letting go of thoughts, letting go of people, letting go of so many things. But this is when you decide, this is when you make a choice. And I see a lot of people complaining, and I used to be one of them, complaining of my situations and stuff, but not doing the things that I need to do to change it. So what are you thinking about? What are your thoughts? Take care of your thoughts. Take care of what you watch, what you hear, what you put in, what people are around you, because it has a lot to do with it. I'm telling you by my experience. So I hope this helped. And just remember, for this new year, what is it that you need to change and transform in order to get your desires and manifest them a little faster, manifest them. And thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos like these. Happy New Year, and much love to you, and I hope you have all the strength and all the energy to make the changes that you need to make. And namaste.